Hi. Oh, it's so good to put a face to the voice. Absolutely. Well, welcome to CC's Elite Cars. I am so excited to help you pick out your next luxury vehicle. Now, on the phone, you just discussed that you're looking for just something new to add to the collection. Of course, there's so much choice, isn't there? Did you see the new Rolls Ghost outside? It's gorgeous, isn't it, in that colour? Yeah, I know. I've got some Jags, I've got some Rangers, lots and lots to choose from. So, I think before we get started, would you mind if I added you officially to our systems? Of course, yes. There's just some water just there. I was actually about to ask you, can I get you tea, coffee, some freshly squeezed juice, anything? Of course. Kev? Hi, would you mind just doing a coffee? Thank you. Okay, that will be with you shortly. We do also have some pastries that were just brought out. They are just over there. Would you like me to go and get you some? You're okay. You let me know if you change your mind. Now, obviously, I'll just create a new file for you as you have expressed interest. So, I know your first name, but could you just confirm for me your last name? Yes. Lovely. You don't know Mark by any chance? You do. Oh, I used to go to school with him. That's why I recognise the name. Yeah, how is he? Oh, lovely. Oh, that is nice. Okay, tell him I said hello. He probably won't remember me, but anyway. Okay, so I've got your contact number. Would you like me to add a second one just in case I can't reach you? Of course. Yep. Perfect. Now, we do like to send out a monthly newsletter just with the latest collections we've got in the showroom and any extra industry news. So, would you like to receive that? You would. Could I take your email address then? Thank you. Perfect. And would you also like to receive our biannual brochure? Yes, just twice a year. As I say, it's just a bit similar to the emails, really, but compilated together. And yeah, it's quite a nice. We do it in a hard back format, so it's quite a nice kind of coffee table book. Yes. Could I take the first line of your address then, please? That is one of my favourite roads. Yeah, I actually I drive past that on the way to the showroom. It's so beautiful. Really. I'm not surprised you don't want to move. It's a really sunny part, isn't it, as well? Like you've got sun all around you. Lovely. Anyway, let me just look up the rest. Okay, great. So that is all the information I need from you. So I've opted you into our email notifications and our biannual brochure. I just have to ask now because of all the new data laws. Okay, now on to finding your next car. I know you're a bit of a collector. Has anything taken your fancy as you've come in today? Yeah. Of course, I don't think you can get a proper feel for a car until you've taken it for a test drive. I've actually got time to take you to test drive about 3 today if you wanted to. Yeah, I've got another client coming in this afternoon, but that's fine, but 3 I should be able to fit in. Of course. No, we did actually have, let me just get our new magazine. We just have a showroom magazine. Okay, now, when we were speaking, I did note down some of options for you. Bear with me. We get industry experts to write little reviews of all the cars. Now, you didn't specify whether you were looking for something sporty, SUV, saloon. Have you had a little think about that? Yeah, it's just whatever takes your fancy. My kind of person. Okay, so first up, I think the Jaguar E-Pace is really nice. It's what I would say it's best for long drives. It drives really, really well. It's very comfortable. It's quite spacious inside. Just a few stats for you. Its maximum speed is 150 miles per hour, and it does 0 to 62 in 5.9 seconds. The top model prices out at 50,710. Okay. Now, we didn't discuss budgets, and I know, as with fellow collectors, it's always just about the car. Can I take the same for you? Perfect. So it's got a very smart cabin. I just think it's very light, spacious. Yeah, it's a great family car. Were you looking for something more for yourself or your family? Sure, it's nice to have the option, isn't it? Absolutely. Let's have a look through. I've got some beautiful Jags in the showroom. Yeah, as well as some Rangers, really, really nice. I'm not sure all the cars in your current collection. Very nice. So you like a bit of speed? Okay, my kind of person, definitely. What about things like Mercedes? Because the E-Class is a very, very nice car to drive around. Just something with a little bit of edge. I understand. I mean, I've got a Mercedes myself. They always feel very solid. Very, very solid to drive. But, you know, if you are looking for something a bit different, I can definitely do that. Maseratis, you a fan? I know, they are such nice cars. I think when you're a car enthusiast like we are, honestly, I love a Maz. So nice. Let's continue to have a look. How are you with BMWs? Yeah, they're very speedy, they are. Okay, I mean, for me, what really speaks luxury is a Bentley Continental. Yeah, beautiful car to be chauffeured in. Equally nice to drive, of course. 0 to 62 in 3.7 seconds and a maximum speed of 207. What I really love about the Bentleys, apart from being so sleek on the outside, I think inside they are just classic luxury. They really, really are. I think Yeah, Aston and Bentleys, just so nice inside. Let me have a little read for you. So there is a lot of tech inside, but it's not overwhelming or very obvious, which is really nice. There's a W-shaped 12-cylinder up front, but it's been reworked for 626 brake horsepower, 664 pound-foot and 23.2 miles per gallon. Big improvements on the old Conti. That is actually true. Yeah, so the Bentley Continental GT model is around 156,000. Sure, I think so. I think as well is if you are a collector, really the price doesn't really come into it, even if you're only driving it a couple of times a year. Yeah, and a Bentley's a classic, as is a Rolls, of course. Now this is a little bit pricier, as you'll know, but the Rolls-Royce Phantom, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I actually did, how long was I in this car for? 6 hours? Yeah, it's so comfortable, so comfortable. So nothing in life is perfect, but the Phantom comes close. An imperious, impeccably engineered experience. Probably the most luxurious car ever made. I would be, tend to agreeing with that. Beautiful interiors, of course, 0 to 62 in 5.1 seconds with a maximum speed of 155. You're topping the 360 mark here with the price, but that is to be expected, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, what would you say your collection is mainly made up of? What about Porsches? The Panamera is really nice. Have you seen that? Yeah, let me just give you some stats about it actually. The all-new Panamera wears its 911 styling cues better than ever. It's not a sports car like other Porsches, but it's still a very sharp for a luxury car. So it's a little bigger than before. I don't think that affects the handling. The interior is slick and techy, but as always with Porsche, too many optional extras should be standard. Interesting. So yeah, brilliantly techy interior, good to drive, punchy V8. The Panamera is much improved, better looks, loads of performance and more tech than we could ever explain. So are you a tech person? Yeah? You like it but not too much. No, I'm with you on that. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming and take away from the, real classic driving experience. Definitely. Okay, so has anything taken your fancy so far? The Rolls-Royce is tempting, isn't it? Honestly. And the Panamera. Good. I've got a beautiful one out front. So nice. Okay. Let me see if I've just got a couple of different options. Audis. Okay. Okay, so for something a little bit different, what about something like the Fiat 124 Spider? Honestly, once you drive one, they are so fun. I know you kind of wouldn't think about it as being maybe a luxury car, but I like to offer my clients something different, and I think this is such a fun car. Yes, I do have one in. It's got a beautiful tan interior. I think I've got a black in at the moment. I had a blue last week. They just get snapped up as well because they're quite an affordable price. What's the max? Yeah, about 31 for the max price. They're very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. I find all Fiats comfortable, to be honest with you. I am about to purchase one myself. Yeah, I think it's just it's a really fun weekend drive. yeah, down the country lanes. Really, really nice. Some stats for you. So 0 to 62 in 6.8 seconds, max speed of 144. Got 3 trim levels. It's only 2-door, of course. The cheapest model is just over 21,000. The mid-spec trim has more of the kit you want to make you feel good. Worth knowing. Effortless performance from the turbo engines. It's honestly, it is so good. Uses the Mazda's MX-5 chassis, and then of course it's got that kind of retro feel to it as well, which I love. There's an R-Bath version 2, but that's the pricier model. But yeah, it's just really fun. Do you fancy taking one out? I promise you'll love it. You'll jump in it and be like, that's the one. You will. Okay, we'll take that one out. Jaguar F-Type. Yeah. Are you thinking about that already? You're thinking about the colours. I know. I mean, I like kind of classic colours. I mean, I love the kind of graphite-y, silvery grey. Yeah, really, really nice. Let me see if I've got some stats for you on that. I know you're a speed man, so I like to give you that. So it's 0 to 62 in 3.7 seconds, with a maximum speed of 195. Top price around 118,000. So more than lives up to its E-Type predecessor. An exceptional sports car, sharp and charismatic. It makes up the lack of practicality with a huge sense of occasion. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a sexy drive. Yeah, it's really nice. You see people in these, and it's just really nice. Yeah, you get that vibe from it, don't you? I think you get a feel from cars, and it's just sleek, and I love little things like looking at grills on cars. I think it's got a nice grill. So let me just talk you through a couple more, and then you can tell me what you'd like to take out. What about something like a Range Rover Sport? Okay. I know, I think that's the trouble, isn't it? As soon as kind of a particular type of people start to use them, they get associated with them, like footballers' wives' cars and all that stuff, but they're so roomy inside. They're really luxurious, and they make for a great ride, so it's definitely worth considering. Obviously you've got the different models. This one tops out about 99. Yeah. If you aren't too keen on that, what about something like a Porsche Cayenne? Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I think we can do better for you though. See if I can just find the Porsche Macan. That's what I prefer. So this has that kind of sports car handling, but in that kind of SUV style. Yeah. Okay, that was another one on your list. Have you taken it out? Yeah. No, we can definitely do that today. Yeah, I've got a grey one out back, kind of metallic-y. It's really nice. So yeah, you can take that for a spin, that's fine. So top price on that is about 69. 0 to 62 in 4.4 seconds. The cheapest price of that is 45,000, and it's got maximum speed of 169 miles per hour. Despite its weight, the best driving SUV on the planet. I told you it's good. I told you it's good. This is what our experts are saying as well. Also refined and well made. A triumph, if an expensive one. Drives like a hot hatch. Great engines, quality. Yeah, it's not the most eco-friendly, if you're one for that, but it's a good option. Okay, so with all the options I've talked with you today about, which ones would you like to take out? I know I've already twisted your arm about the Fiat. Yeah, we're going to take the Fiat 124 Spider out. Great. Now I know I originally said that we could probably only take 3 out. I can probably stretch it to 4. That's fine. So what else is taking your fancy? You're going to take the Phantom out. Honestly, you will just become obsessed with it. That's what happens. I know, and then before you know it, you'll end up with 2, 3, 4 beautiful cars. That's a great choice. Yeah, we do have one of those available to take out. Couple more. Yeah, we can take the Jag and the Porsche. Perfect choices. Great. Well, I just need to just log that on our system and then go and get the keys. Okay. Now I know you said you weren't too hungry for pastries, but honestly they are so good. We get them from this little artisan bakery. They are heavenly. So if you want, you can just take your coffee and head over there, help yourself to some pastries, and then I will meet you out the front, just to the left, and there's the Porsche that we can take out first because I know that's booked in for someone else for later in the day. Okay, so I'll meet you out the front in a minute. Perfect. Okay, so